Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to look at using templates within our blocks, or using predefined templates within CINCHQuilt to create designs and create our quilt really fast using predefined templates. So first thing I'm going to do is create a new block, which is going to open the block designer. Zoom out a little bit just to kind of get my window resized and get my grid here lined up. I'm going to collapse everything and find the templates and patterns section. And here we can see the available block patterns that are available natively for free within the system. So here I can scroll through the dozens and dozens of patterns that we have. You can continue scrolling until you find something you like and that you want to use. Or if you haven't already an idea in mind on what you need to do or a pattern that you're looking for, you can simply search for it here. So if you know it's some kind of star pattern, you can search for the word star and you can see the different kind of stars or like pinwheels or things to that nature. We can even find things like log cabins and things like that, right? So there's all kinds of options available in the system already ready to go for you to customize. So once you find a template that you want to use, simply select it and it's going to pop that into the block. It's going to resize everything. It's going to put everything in there for you. And what it does is it pre-creates all of these different patches or these different shapes that you'll use during the quilting process, right? You'll have to cut out all the squares and triangles and diamonds and sew them together, but it gives you this starting point, this pattern, and it creates all these shapes for you. So I'm just going to kind of drag this little square around, and they're all individual patches, the finished width and height of these components. We always work in CINCHQuilt with the finished dimensions so that whenever we do the analyze, which we'll show that in another video, it can expand the seam allowance and show us what those measurements are. So we want our design to always be working in the finished dimension. So I want a 12 by 12 block for this, for example. From here I can customize if I don't necessarily like the colors. Right? These were just the default colors that we predefined within the system, so you're able to customize them. So choose colors and palettes, and you can choose from a huge array of different color palettes that we already have predefined in the system. As soon as you find one you like, you simply select it, and once it's selected for that design, it comes up in this area at the top where you can actually use it. So in this case, I like the pink and stuff, but I'm going to change the pink to maybe this thistle color. So I simply just select the color, and you can see how my cursor changed to represent the color painter, and I'm just simply clicking on the different colors. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on all these pink colors. Take your time and make this, it's real simple to do, but the key is just to kind of take your time. I'm going to hit the escape key on my keyboard and it's going to exit that. And now we have a pretty design. These tans, they don't necessarily go any longer, or at least in my opinion, so I'm going to change those colors too. I really like this pink color, so it's a light pink color from the Dreamy Pastels color palette, and I'm going to simply just color in all of those triangles. Now we have a good color palette here. I really like this theme, so I'm going to go ahead and save that. And what that does is that just drops that in the first available space on my design. So this is the only block that I currently have in my design, but you can create and use this as much as you would like. So just for example, I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to right click on this and say duplicate, or if for some reason, like if you're on a Mac, in order to duplicate, you might have to hold down the command key and choose the click mouse button, or if you just simply select it, you get the toolbar at the bottom with all the same options. So select my block, and then I'm going to choose the duplicate. What duplicate does is just a simple clone or a copy, so you can see that it copied and now I have two of them. Well, now I can edit, so I'm going to select it and I'm going to choose edit. And now I'm editing that second one. So here I can make additional changes as well. So I'm going to inverse the different colors, right? So I'm going to take these pinks and make the purples the pinks and the pinks the purples. So let's do that. So I'm going to take this pink here and I'm going to just color in everything that's purple. Just simply clicking on the color. So I clicked on the color on the right to activate it. And then I can just simply click on the shape or the patch that I want to color. Okay, I hit my escape key to exit, and now I can do different things. I can do whatever I need to with it. So I'm going to click save, and now I've got my two options here. So now we've used a predefined palette or a predefined template in the system. I do want to show one more thing. So if I'm going to duplicate this one more time, so let's duplicate one more time, and I'm going to edit this new one. If I have something already on my board here, so this is my design canvas, I already have something there, I can still overwrite. So I can choose a different pattern if I wanted. If I wanted to maybe substitute this Alabama pattern, if I select it, it's just going to tell me, basically, do I want to continue, because it's going to erase everything that's on my current palette. I'm going to click OK, and it brings in that new template that I chose, right? I'm going to cancel that just for now. I just wanted to show you that. And this block here, I'm going to delete because I'm not going to need it. All right, so I want to take these two patches and I want to alternate them across my entire design, and that's going to be my design for my quilt. So if I select my first one, I'm going to choose the repeat option. And there's several options here. We'll go over it in another video, but I'm going to choose, in this case, every other space. I'm going to choose OK. And it's going to do exactly that. It's going to repeat that block in every other space. And I'm going to choose my second block, and I'm going to do the same thing. Repeat in every other space. And what happens is it basically now finishes in and fills in my quilt with my design. And so now I have a fully designed quilt ready to go. I'm ready to analyze. I'm ready to start cutting. I can print this out and take it wherever I need to. So that's our quick video and lessons on using predefined block templates to be able to design a quilt really quickly and customize and make it your own unique. So thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.